In India, cows are not just sacred, they are pedestrians with special rights. And the rats? They have a temple. Welcome to the country of 1.4 billion people, where every corner hides a shocking fact. We start with the striking fact that India is the country with the highest percentage and number of vegetarians, around a shocking 30 to 40% of the population. This is due to religious and cultural reasons, especially among Hindus and Jains. As we mentioned, in India, cows are not just respected, they are sacred. You'll see them strolling freely on streets, highways, and even in front of shops. In most states, killing a cow is illegal. In April 2023, India officially surpassed China to become the most populous country in the world, with over 1.4 billion people. 1 in every 6 people on the planet is Indian. India covers approximately 3.287 million square kilometers, ranking it 7th in the world by area. For comparison, it's about 10 times the size of Cuba, 5 times the size of France, or nearly as large as all of Western Europe combined. It is extremely densely populated, with an area similar to that of Australia, but with 20 times the population. Varanasi is one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world, with a history spanning over 3,000 years. It is believed that dying there leads to liberation from the cycle of reincarnation. Did you know that India is the world's largest producer and exporter of spices? Around 70% of the spices used globally, like turmeric, cardamom, and black pepper, come from India. Built in the 17th century by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his beloved wife Mumtaz Mahal, the Taj Mahal remains one of the world's most beautiful symbols of love. The mausoleum is made of white marble and attracts millions of tourists each year. But did you know that just close to this architectural masterpiece is one of the largest landfills in the region? Tons of raw garbage and polluted air. Shakuntala Devi, India's human calculator, amazed the world in 1980 when she multiplied 2 13-digit numbers in under 30 seconds, faster than a computer at the time. With this feat, she entered the Guinness Book of Records. You might be surprised, but not England or the Amazon jungle, but India is the wettest place on Earth. The village of Mawsynram, located in northeastern India, receives an average of over 11,000 millimeters of rain annually, more than any other place on the planet. But that's not all. A man from India holds the record for the world's largest family. Ziona Chana from the state of Mizoram had 39 wives, 94 children, and 33 grandchildren, all living together in a house with 100 rooms. He passed away in 2021, but his legacy is literally hard to count. In 2016, the Indian state of Uttar Pradesh planted over 50 million trees in just 24 hours, an official world record. This is not just a statistic, but a message to the world. While some only talk about climate change, India plants a forest. Indian households own over 25,000 tons of gold, or about 11% of the world's total, more than the reserves of the US, IMF, and Germany combined. Gold is not only an ornament, but also part of cultural and religious practices. As early as the 4th century BC, India discovered how to crystallize sugar from sugarcane, centuries before it spread to the Middle East and Europe. And not only that, Indians were among the first to actively use it in cooking. The word sugar actually comes from the Sanskrit sharkara, meaning granular substance. Sugar, a sweet gift from ancient India. While some preserve ancient rituals, others build the future. Indian Railways has over 67,000 kilometers of tracks and transports, more than 12 million passengers every day. That's like the entire population of Greece getting on trains every day. But even more impressive is the fact that one single organization manages all of this. Indian Railways, which is one of the largest employers in the world, with over 1.2 million staff members. Did you know that the Kama Sutra, The word most people associate with bedroom acrobatics actually has a much deeper meaning. Created in India over 1700 years ago, it is one of the oldest texts on human relationships. But surprise, its original purpose was not just sexual guidance, but achieving balance in life, harmony between the physical, emotional, and spiritual. In other words, it's not just a how-to manual, but a why. Chess also originated in India, where the game Chaturanga, the precursor of modern chess, was played in the 6th century. Today, India is a leading chess power with champions like Viswanathan Anand and Gukesh Domaraju. India has 22 official languages, including Hindi and English, and over 780 registered languages. This makes it one of the most multilingual countries in the world. And if you're still not impressed, give us another 30 seconds. In the desert state of Rajasthan, there is one of the most unusual temples in the world, the Karni Temple, home to over 25,000 rats, who don't just live there. They are revered as sacred beings. Locals believe these rats are reincarnations of deceased relatives' spirits, and they feed them milk, grains, and sweets. And if you think it's strange to share lunch with 25,000 rodents, in Karni Mata, it's an honor. There, if a rat runs over you, it's considered a blessing. Some people are afraid of rats. In Rajasthan, rats have a fan club. And while the rats are honored, other Indians are aiming for Mars. In 2013, India became the first Asian country to reach Mars orbit with the Mangalyaan mission. It was also the cheapest successful mission to Mars, with a budget of $74 million. In comparison, the most expensive Mars mission was NASA's Curiosity rover, about $2.5 billion. India is more than a country. It's a world in itself. If you thought you knew it, think again. And would you visit a temple full of rats? Let me know in the comments which country you'd like me to make a video about next. If you liked the content, you can support me by subscribing. Until next time.